What's up everyone, my name is Enox and this is my first video on this channel. I have decided to go on a 1-month journey where I attempt to create my first ever Roblox Battlegrounds game. Throughout this journey, I will share my challenges and my achievements that I will face. I am open to getting help in the comment section and I will openly take any suggestions that you have for this game. The game I have decided to create is going to be called UAC, which stands for Universal Anime Champion. And they will involve many things such as quests, awakening modes, tournaments, PvP arena, and most importantly, it will not be a pay to win game because as a gamer myself, I hate pay to win games.
Yeah, boy.
The goal for this journey is to create a new type of battlegrounds game, to learn how to make a Roblox game, and to build a big, happy community. Since today is the second time I look at this game idea, I will share to you what I have done so far and what today's goals are, as well as how I am planning to do this. So far, I have created a simple spawn point, which will direct you towards 4 areas, these being the lab, the PvP arena, the quests, and the upgrade area. I am currently working on the lab area as this is the first thing the player will face in their journey. They will be introduced to this game by Pain in a cutscene where he will direct them towards the lab where the player will spin for 1 out of 4 characters. The 4 options are Itadori from Jujutsu Kaisen, Sasuke from Naruto, Bakugo from My Hero Academia, and Zoro pre-time skip from One Piece. This is really important as it gives the player an idea of the game and it will be considered as a main tutorial. Today's goals are to code the sprint button, make invisible barriers on the pathways, and create a cutscene that starts the tutorial. The way I will attempt to make this game is by using decomposition, where I break the big ideas into smaller ones until I get to a small idea which will start my game. The smallest step is to start from the tutorial and then go towards where the player has to go as well, and that is why I am currently working on the cutscene. But before we get to it, we need to allow the user to move faster, because this is really sad.
You just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because
Alright, so since this is my first attempt at coding in Lua, which is Roblox's programming language, I will attempt to convert what I know into Lua, which is Python. How do I do it? Well, alright, so I found this converter which translates Python language into Lua. Pause. I thought this would be really easy, but the truth is, I didn't know where to even start. So after 5 minutes of completely staring at nothing, I decided to search for the code in Lua and learn from there how to approach in Python the next time I have to code. Okay, so I realized that I never made a visual game in Python, and I have no clue where to start from. So what I've decided is to search the actual code and then convert it into Python so that I get a better understanding of it. What I have managed to discover in this code is that it assigns the variables with where they are stored as data, and it defines the action as input begun and uses the variables to make the changes to the game, and lastly it calls them. Now let's make a local script in the starter character scripts. Ready? Here we go. Yes sir, it does work! So with this goal ticked off, we now need to implement invisible barriers on the pathways, which will take, I reckon, 5 minutes at max. Okay, so let's check if they're blocking my way. Yes, they do. With 2 out of 3 goals ticked off, we need to create a cutscene which requires animation in Roblox Studio. And I don't know anything about Roblox animation, so YouTube is my teacher again. I don't even know how to animate in the first place.
15 minutes later.
Alright, so after the tutorial and 10 cents of punching the wall, I declare myself a level 5 animator. So back to the cutscene tutorial. Okay, so apparently you needed to create a block that starts the animation and then code the text, and to be fair, I've made improvements in my code, as this time I knew how to start it, and after 2 hours, unfortunately, I locked in, and this is how my animation turned out. I am so hyped. Alright, so we have completed all of the goals we've set for today. I hope you enjoyed this video and make sure to like and subscribe. And stay tuned for day 2 of this journey. Peace.